All right, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Makar Kadash. Give honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So, this is kind of like a follow-up lesson to the last one I did. The last one was about fearing the Lord. This one is more about if you don't fear the Lord. Not really if you don't fear the Lord, but how can I put this? Because it's gonna come a time where you're gonna call on the Lord. You're gonna need the Lord. You're gonna want the Lord to come and bail you out and help you in the situation. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you're not gonna have that protection of the Lord. Okay, and it all starts, of course, with us being the man of the Lord. Lord willing, that we stay that way. It starts with doing these lessons. It starts with going out and teaching, okay, on the corners. So that's what it says. It's verse Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice where? In the streets. She cried from the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city, she uttereth her words. Okay, that's talking about doing the work. That's talking about being on the corners, giving this word to the nation, man, to everybody, really, prophesying the downfall of America. Okay, knowing or giving people the knowledge to come back to their heritage. Okay, giving people their judgment, because everybody has to be judged. Okay, condemning people, blessing people, edifying people. That's what this is about. That's what the uttering your voice in the streets, wisdom, that is. All right. So in the city, she uttered her words, saying, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." That's right. Fools do hate knowledge, because it's a simple thing to understand this truth, but it's not given for everybody. And most people would rather, turn a blind eye to it, or say, well, I would rather not know and then just, find out in that day or die in that day. Well, that's what's gonna happen, man. To be blunt with it, that's what's gonna happen. You're simple. How long would the simple ones love to be simple? Because as simple as this truth is, it's complex. Because it has an algorithm that you do have to follow. Of course, and it's not your algorithm. It's not any man's algorithm. It's the Most High's algorithm, and you got to follow that game plan, man. When the coach put in the play, you got to execute the play. Verse 23: Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make Shlakia. I will make known my words unto you. Okay, so if you turn at the Lord's reproof, if you put off that old man and get yourself right, okay, He's gonna give you the understanding, the deep dark secrets of the scriptures. Okay, but it says verse 24, it says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have said at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. Okay, so the Most High gave you a chance. He stuck out his hand and said, hey, you're drowning. Let me get you up out of there. Let me pull you out the water so you can get some air and get on dry land. I got you. He did that. But you didn't want him. You didn't want, no, I can do it myself. I'm a champion swimmer. Even though my leg is broken and my arm is broken, I'm going to get out of this raging river. That's pretty much the scenario. Okay, it says, but ye have said at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. It says, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Okay, because going back to my original point, everybody's going to have a time. Everybody's going to have something that's going to happen in their life, whether it's something big, something small, something major, something minor, whether it's today or tomorrow or in Jacob's trouble, everybody's going to call on the Lord for something. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing so that when that call comes in, the Lord answers it? That's the real question. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing so that you are protected when you need that protection? Because the Most High said that he will laugh at your calamity and he will mock when your fear cometh. So when you put up them prayers, oh God, oh God, oh God, save me, help me, please save me. What is the Most High gonna bust a move to save you, or is he gonna laugh at you and like, how you stupid ass nigga? When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That's right, man. You gonna call on them. You gonna call on the Most High. Oh God, help me! God, help me! God, help me! And you gonna seek him, but you're not gonna find him. He's not gonna help you. He's gonna let you drown in that situation. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. There goes that fear of the Lord right there. All going back to yesterday's lesson about the fear of the Lord. That's the foundation. You have to first fear the Lord, have a deep respect for him, keep his law, statutes, and commandments, and do his work. That's it. That's it. They were none of my counsel, and they despised all my reproof. Okay? Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. All right, so they're going to basically do what they wanted to do, and they're going to get the judgment that comes upon them for doing what they wanted to do. All right, just really one more scripture I wanted to get to kind of go with this. This is Matthew 7:21. It says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Okay? So not everyone that says, Lord, Lord, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it going. It says, many will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? Then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. And that's a scary thing right there. To be in this and to do all this work, okay? And for the Lord to say that he never knew you. That must mean you were in, something was wrong. There was a disconnect somewhere. You was probably lukewarm. There ain't no probably about it. You couldn't have been on you couldn't have been on fire, or you were deceiving yourself. You're into one of these wayward doctrines, or you didn't believe in the mark of the beast or something like that, or for you to say that you have prophesied in the Lord's name and he wasn't with you. All right, the Lord, the Most High, is not gonna cast out the he's not gonna cast out the elect. He's not gonna who called on the Lord. What righteous man called on the Lord and was not justified? Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then the Most High is gonna protect you. That's basically the pact. You made a pact with the Most High saying that you're gonna do what you're supposed to do, and in turn, He's gonna take care of you when you need to be taken care of at those key moments. So keep up your end of the deal, man. Keep up your end of the bargain. Okay, so that's pretty much it. With that being said, I want to give all praise that's called halal to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakar Kadash, the bonus to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. Shalom.